Hey everyone, welcome back. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe because the story I'm about to tell is suspenseful, dramatic, and will keep you hooked until the very last moment. Let's get into it. It started as a silly dare, something I never imagined could ruin my life. My husband, Ryan, and I had been invited to a friend's birthday party. The place was buzzing, laughter, music, and the clinking of glasses. Among our friends, dares were a popular game, harmless, playful, and usually ending in funny photos or embarrassing stories. Or so I thought. The game began innocently. People dared each other to do small things, sing a line from a song, dance like a model, or prank another friend. When it was my turn, someone, I think it was Megan, dared me to flirt with a stranger in the party. I laughed, thinking it was ridiculous. "Come on," I said, "Ryan's right there." But everyone insisted, teasing me, "It's just for fun, it's a dare." Reluctantly, I agreed. I spotted a handsome man near the drinks table. He smiled when I approached, charming and confident, and I kept reminding myself it was just a dare, nothing serious, just a little flirting. A joke. But that joke spiraled fast. The man leaned closer, his hand brushing against mine. I laughed nervously, trying to pull away, but everyone was watching, cheering. Ryan, at first, laughed too, thinking I was playing along. But then I noticed the change in his expression. His smile faltered, eyes darkening, hands tightening around his glass. He didn't say a word, but the tension was unmistakable. I should have stopped. I should have walked away. But I didn't. The dare escalated, the teasing grew bolder, the flirting more intimate. At one point, the man whispered something in my ear that made my blood run cold. I froze, and that's when I saw Ryan move. He stepped forward, silent and cold, his jaw tight, watching every move. I tried to laugh it off, to play the innocent victim of a game, but it was too late. I could feel the judgment in the room. Friends exchanged looks. Whispers started, subtle, but deadly. Ryan's best friend tried to intervene, saying, "It's just a game, man." But Ryan didn't react. He turned on his heel and left the room. Panic hit me. I ran after him, calling his name, explaining it was just a dare, nothing real. But he wouldn't stop. He wouldn't even look at me. Every step he took felt like a nail in the coffin of our marriage. By the time I caught up to him outside, the damage was done. Ryan stood on the curb, silent, eyes staring into nothing. "I can't do this," he finally said, voice low but firm. "I trusted you. And tonight I saw something I can't ignore." I tried to explain. I cried, begged him to listen, to understand it was only a game, that I never meant to hurt him. But he shook his head. "A simple dare," he asked, voice cracking. "A simple dare just showed me everything I didn't want to see. If you could flirt like that in front of everyone, what else have you been hiding?" I wanted to scream, to tell him he was overreacting, but the truth is, the room had seen it too. Friends' faces mirrored my shame. The whispers. The judgment. The betrayal. It was all real. That night, Ryan didn't come home. His messages were cold, distant. "We need time," he wrote. "I need space." Days passed. I called, I begged, I explained, but his heart, which I thought was mine, had already closed. Weeks later, he came back, not to reconcile, but to say goodbye. "I can't stay," he said quietly, holding my hand for the last time. "I can't trust what I saw, and I can't forgive what happened." And with that, he walked out of my life forever. I sat there, numb, realizing how quickly a single careless choice, a silly dare, could destroy everything. My marriage, my trust, my love, gone in a night. All because I didn't stop, all because I thought it was just a joke. Sometimes, the smallest moments carry the heaviest consequences. A dare, a laugh, a glance, it can spiral faster than you ever expect. And in that spiral, lives can shatter, hearts can break, and forever can end without warning. So, if there's one lesson here, don't let a moment of fun turn into a lifetime of regret. Think before you act, and remember that some games aren't worth playing. If this story gripped you, like, share, and subscribe for more intense, suspenseful, and real stories that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Because trust me, the next story will hit even harder.